Hey everybody, hope you had a good weekend. Another Monday, another edition of Programming Overview. So today we are getting heavier on our back squats, like we do every Monday pretty much. Instead of 5 reps, we're going to take it down to 3 reps, but we are going to take the weight up to 85%. Okay, so 85% is pretty heavy, right? We just want to make sure that we're, keeping good form. You're not overusing your back. You're sitting down in the hole and being explosive. Then 3 sets every 8 minutes for 24 minutes. And this should be, pretty all out. I want it to be tough for you. You get a good amount of rest. You're going to get 3 or 4 minutes of rest. 500/400 meter row. Hang squat cleans. RX weight would be 135/95, and you can scale off that, of course. And then 10 push jerks. And I really want you to try and do a push jerk instead of a push press for each rep, because in the long run it is a lot more efficient than push presses if you can use those legs to pop and then drop underneath it. Tomorrow we're going to kind of build into a tough double power snatch, and that's not touch and go. For some of you it will be, but for most of you it won't be. Then every minute on the minute, this is just practicing putting them together, because you'd see them in workouts, like say in the open or whatever, which I know a lot of you aren't going to be doing, but it's just good to practice putting them together. And you'll see this as we build every week, getting a little bit heavier from what you use tomorrow. And really it's just muscle memory and connecting that movement pattern. And then Helen is a super old school workout. It is one of the girls, 3 rounds for time, and it's a tester. So anytime we do one of the girls, it's a tester, which means I want you to get your mind right and think about, okay, I'm really going to be pushing myself for this. Helen, 3 rounds for time for all out, 400 meter run, 21 kettlebell swings, 12 pull-ups. And again, no rest. It's just straight through. Wednesday, we've got more pushing and pulling volume like we've been building up on every week. 8 push press touch and go at 5 to 10 pounds heavier than you did last week. I know for some of you last week seemed really heavy, but trust me, you can go even heavier. And a lot of it's not even, getting stronger. It's more about just learning how to stay efficient or get more efficient with the movement. Then 4 sets of strict handstand push-ups. Depending on your ability level, you'll pick your numbers. Then 8 to 10 bent over supinated barbell rows, and I want that to be a little bit lighter so you can actually pause at the chest. And then 30 seconds of double unders. So 4 sets of that, 30 seconds of rest between each part. And then ideally, we'll see if this is actually optional or not. If we have enough time, I want you to at least get 3 sets, hopefully 4 to 5 sets of a 350 meter row. So that's going to be max effort, and you're going to rest 3 minutes. We'll probably make that 350/300. In fact, why don't we do that right now? Boom. Oh, sorry. Done. Okay. All right. I promise I'm not that bad with computers. All right. Thursday, we call this aerobic capacity building. We've been kind of taking away time, but we've also been increasing our intensity and also decreasing our rest time. So last week we did 8 minutes. This week we're doing 6 minutes at 90%. You'll also see that we've decreased our rep numbers so that we can just kind of keep moving fast, okay? I don't want you to have to really break up anything. I want you to just plow through it at 90%. Then we've got some assistance work, 10 to 15 hamstring supine hamstring curls with a med ball, and then 8 to 10 seated dumbbell external rotation. And again, that's more just accessory work. If you don't know what those are, click the links, watch the videos. It's nothing you haven't done before, at least most of you. Friday, building up on front squat. We've kind of neglected front squat as we've been doing a lot of back squat volume, but we're going to go back to it in the same kind of testing method that we did. Really, if you're feeling it, I want you to go for it. Or if you've never tested it, I want you to go for it. If you're not feeling it, just build it to something respectable, like 93, 95%, and then shut it down. All right? Then every 2 minutes on the minute for 16 minutes. So 8 sets. We're going to do 1 squat clean and 1 split jerk. And I really want you to focus on, being sharp for those of you who aren't really used to this movement. For those of you that are, I want you to build up pretty heavy. Okay, I want you to build up to something, again, respectable, at least 90%. If you feel like testing it, definitely try it. Then 8-minute AMRAP, 1 thruster, 30 double unders or 90 singles. You're going to add 1 thruster per round. So that's going to look like is for round 4, it's going to be 4 thrusters and 4 double unders. 4 thrusters and 30 double unders. Round 5 is going to be 5 thrusters and 30 double unders, and so on. So you're just adding. So it does kind of accumulate, and it does get pretty tough. This Saturday, we are going to be at Topgolf for a couple hours. I think it's going to be at noon, but if it changes, I will definitely let you know. So from about noon to 2, expect to come up to Topgolf, have some fun. We're going to be renting out a couple of spots up there, so it should be a good time. Put it in your calendars. Also, mobility work on Thursday, like usual, 6:30 to 7. Please come. If you've got anything bothering you, it's more about just showing up. RJ will take care of you. She'll, you can just pretty much tell her your problems, and she'll recommend a few things you should be doing, can and should be doing from now on. That's it. See you guys at the gym. Have a good week. Bye.